Our ultimate goal for our clients is to provide as much value as possible. And Olive gives us the opportunity to be more efficient, more cost effective, and ultimately get to solutions faster for our organizations. Hi, my name is Patrick O'Neill. I'm the president and founder of Redhand Advisors. Redhand Advisors is a risk management technology consulting firm that helps organizations optimize and select the right technology for their needs. At Redhand, we use Olive really to manage all of our consulting projects from the initial discovery phase all the way through RFP and proposals. The challenge for consulting firms, I think, like ours, is that the software solutions in the RFP space are really solely focused on the procurement, and I would say even more on the seller side than on the buyer and the consultant side. There's so much work that goes into getting to that point, from discovery to needs assessment, requirements, and then ultimately to RFP process. And those needs weren't being met for us. One of the other things we do at Redhand is we produce advisory reports about the industry and the vendors in the space. And what we found between that work and all our consulting work is all of that work and all the solutions from those all live in their own individual worlds. They live in different spreadsheets, they live in Word documents, they live in PDFs, and it doesn't give us the opportunity to really take advantage of all that knowledge and experience that we've built over 10 years. So another challenge we faced prior to Olive was customer experience. Obviously, the consulting process is very interactive with our clients, doing discovery and needs assessments. But throughout the rest of the engagement, as we built out requirements and identified needs, that part was kind of very siloed for us, and that was a challenge in collaborating with our clients. So now that we're using Olive, we've really streamlined our process. We use essentially one tool from A to Z in the process. We start with our discovery and needs assessment process, gathering our requirements, using their AI, the built-in AI to identify opportunities, identify solutions. Like many consultancies, we're experimenting and utilizing AI tools to improve our processes, to improve efficiencies. What Olive gives us with the integration of AI and Gen AI capabilities directly into the system, it's purpose-built for our use cases, for our consultancy process. And I think the real exciting thing for me is the engagement with our customers. So something that's completely new and available through the Olive portal is I basically invite my clients to participate in the process. So essentially, once I've got the shell of a project begun and I've started to draft or organize the requirements and what we've learned, I invite them into the process. We use their survey capabilities to help identify or rank requirements, because we get a lot of feedback from a lot of different key stakeholders at organizations. And the survey tool allows the client to provide feedback on what are the higher or lower priorities in the process, which helps me streamline and prioritize the requirements that they may be looking for. So just with the initial projects that we've utilized Olive for, we've reduced the time from discovery to RFP by approximately 30%. Our customers are fully engaged in the process. We invite them into the project. They participate, they can provide feedback, and the feedback I'm getting from my customers is that the transparency and the immediate interaction is very helpful. So one of the things I'm most excited about with Olive is the opportunity to productize our offering. It's going to give us the ability to go after clients that we would have not been able to provide consulting services in the past. And we're doing that through more repeatable and automated frameworks and processes. Yeah, I mean, the whole process from onboarding to now, onboarding was so painless. I was up in about 48 hours and was able to start putting my own information in. I was like a kid in a candy store once I got into the system. And, to have Chris and Dan, the founders, like really listening to me and trying to understand how I use it as a consultant has been really great. I mean, it's made me want to even invest more time in this in their app, in their application. First, what I mean by that is using it for my own organization, but also providing feedback on how I think this tool can grow and be used in the consulting space, because it's a space that's not covered. There aren't solutions for what Olive is bringing to the table. I mean, I spent a lot of time, I've spent years looking for a perfect solution, and I really hadn't been able to find one until I found Olive.